What's up, Jake from State Farm? YouTube so petty, y'all. They done took the green screen down up off of here. I need that. I needed that. We gonna wait for a few more people. What's up, guys? What's up? Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. Have y'all realized though that the men are becoming more and more effeminate and the women are just becoming more masculine? Who running the show here now? Who running the show? Is it the women or the men? Let's be 100. Come on now. Women are running the show now. They putting these men in their place. Now, do I condone that? Absolutely not. That is why I'm here to talk about the role reversals and the modern day black woman. Obviously, it goes hand in hand. Yeah, I know you know this, Jake from State Farm. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these women, they wearing the pants in a relationship. And that is not okay.
Well, I mean, if we being honest, if we being real, they wearing the same pants in a relationship. I mean, it's just as tight as hers.
You and like for real, realistically, yeah. You know, I mean, you feminine when you walking around here with some tight ass jeans on, and your lady, her jeans about as tight as yours. Both of y'all walking around with some jeggings on. Who the man in a relationship? You got a half top on too, right along with your lady, and she's okay with it. See, a lot of women in today's time are programmed to, you know, turn down masculinity. They don't want that. They don't want that. A lot of women in today's time don't want a masculine man. They want you to bow down to them. They want you to pay for everything they got, even though they know they can afford to pay for it on their own. In order for us to bring back masculinity, and in order for, you know, a lot of women to be submissive, the system would have to do a whole 360. And when I say that, they need to allow the man to have more power because the women got way too much authority and way too much power in today's time. The women are the ones that's running it because guess what? It all happened when the government allowed women to have it their way. And when I say that, I mean you got child support, you got EBT, you got free child care, you got low income. Once that came into play, that's when masculinity was over with. You know, they put the woman in charge now. She's the one making orders. Oh, that nigga don't want to be with me. I'm putting him on child support. Since you want to move on and I can't have you, you ain't seeing your kids no more and you're going on child support.
It's even deeper than that, though, too, right? It's to the point where, like, women able to decide something that only us men should be able to decide. We the searchers, we supposed to look for y'all.
Exactly.
We supposed to tell y'all
Exactly.
whatever it's supposed to be.
Exactly.
It's more women like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to. Not saying you ain't got no say so. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't feeling the vibe, you ain't feeling it. But at the same time, as a man, we search for y'all. We supposed to lead off.
Right. Right. And so the roles have reversed so bad in today's time that the modern day black woman is out here saying, I can do bad all by myself. I don't need no man. See, that's the problem. That is the problem. You do need a man. The man is supposed to be the lead. He's supposed to be the man of the household. He's supposed to be running the household. You ain't supposed to be doing nothing but sitting your ass down and shutting up and being submissive to your husband. Okay? It ain't got so bad to the women are pursuing the men. The women are getting down on one knee talking about marry me. What? Come on now. Who's supposed to really be doing that? The man. Who's supposed to be paying the bills? The man. Who's supposed to be making sure they woman looking good walking around here, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about wigs and lashes and nails and makeup and all that. I'm talking about he loves her for her natural beauty, but but he wants her to look nice at the same time. It ain't even like that no more. It ain't got to a point where a woman, I'm talking about all I live around is nothing but single black women with children. That's miserable and demonic. And the modern day black woman. I don't see no man walking with their kids, picking their kids up from school. And this is the black community that we talking about, y'all. Let's be 100. This is the black community of people. What you see nothing but black single women with children. That's all you see. That's all you see. You barely see a black couple, especially a young black couple. You barely see that. Matter of fact, I don't see it at all. All I see is the modern day black woman strutting around with her head held high and her chin up. You know what I'm saying? Because she feel like she got the power. Because she's able to file her taxes and she's able to file all her kids. And we're going to talk about that in a second. Because a lot of y'all females out there is going to be pissed off when y'all realize that y'all can't file them kids this year. Because he's paying that child support. He paying that child support.
And how hard it is to be you to get them off that?
Yeah.
And I wanted to drop a quick jewel in there too, like about basically in the same boat, but the 50-50 discussion. As a man of God and as a real man, ain't no such thing as 50-50 with your woman, man.
It's really not though. It's really not.
Take care of your woman.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I understand it's a lot of women abusing you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, take care of your woman, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, it ain't about, hey, if I'm doing this, she's supposed to do that. Automatically, your partner, she gonna help you. She gonna be there. You know, y'all in this together. But as a man, ain't no 50-50. You know,
it's really not. It's really not.
Take care of y'all and make sure y'all looking y'all best and spotless.
Exactly.
It ain't about tricking, it ain't about none of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's mainly if you, a man of God, you believe in God, right?
Mm-hmm. Right? If you a man of God, like he said, I don't know if y'all can hear him. I have to tell him to come a little closer. But if you a man of God and you believe in God, you will know that in the household, it does not work like 50-50. I mean, I get it. Today's time is very hard. You know what I'm saying? So unfortunately, if you're a woman, you got to do what you got to do. You got to get out there. We got to make stuff work. You know what I'm saying? Now we got to be a team because of how society is set up today. But technically it's supposed to be, the man is supposed to be the one that is providing for his woman and for his family. But it's not like that anymore because the modern day woman feel like I can do bad all by myself. I don't need no man. What I need you for? You ain't doing nothing for me, of course. Because exactly, she don't need Ray Ray. You know what I'm saying? When the minute that they get into it, the modern day black woman sitting up here talking about, Oh, you can't bring nothing to the table anyway, you broke ass nigga. I'm getting money and you're not. You can't do shit for me. And matter of fact, I'm gonna put you on child support. Then what she do? Kick him out the house. You want to know why? Because she has that authority to kick him out the house. She packing up his bag. Get your shit and get out. Yeah, you want to know who gave her that authority? The government. He made sure that she's able to be eligible for low income Section 8 housing because she is a single black woman with a child that's looking for housing. And they're going to make sure she gets it. But the benefit to that for her is you can continue to get your low income Section 8 housing as long as the man ain't up in there and he don't get caught up in there.
Long as that man, especially that black man that you got,
you
gotta make sure he ain't in the crib.
Mm-hmm.
Take him all the way out the picture.
Take him out the picture. He can't be on a lease or nothing. His ID better not even say that address.
They sitting out here not even wanting. See, a lot of people ain't gonna like that we talk about this.
A lot of them ain't.
And we the same culture that we talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is mainly addressed towards.
What's up, Frankie?
Towards us. Like, the rules is reversed, man.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, I'm gonna speak on this. You soft. You soft. You guys is soft.
Mm-hmm.
You letting your woman lead. You know what I mean?
You letting exactly.
Where you finna go and
exactly.
Her where she wanna go. It's everything. She gotta make the executive decision.
Yes.
The executive and the first move. She gotta do everything.
Exactly.
Answer, baby. So what you wanna do? What you mean? As a man, bro.
As a man, exactly.
What you finna do.
Mm-hmm.
As a man, tell her where you finna go.
Mm-hmm.
As a man, tell her what's finna go down and make sure you stand on that.
Mm-hmm.
Lead
exactly.
Her. You have to lead her.
Yep. See,
what these women is if you ain't leading her.
That's what's wrong with a lot of these marriages. Okay? Y'all swear up and down. Oh, yeah, you know, my grandparents, they've been married for 42 years. Okay, but who wears the pants in the marriage? Your grandmother or the grandfather? See, this is a generational curse upon us, and y'all need to break it by letting the man lead. Because every time the child gets in trouble, what the man say? Oh, shoot, you better talk to your mama. You know, she the one that's making that decision. You know, every time the child gets in trouble, what do the man say? You know what? Let me talk to my wife. Let me talk to your mama and see what she say. Then maybe, you know, just maybe you can get off of punishment. Okay, ain't you the man of the household? Do y'all not know this though? A lot of y'all probably didn't even understand this. You know, let's talk about it, because y'all felt like y'all mothers should be the ones to make the sole decision in the marriage or in a relationship. You know, y'all mamas was the ones that was making the decisions majority of the time. It wasn't y'all dads. The man wasn't putting his foot down as much as he should.
I mean, 90% of us grew up like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was mama. You know what I'm saying? When mama got to get on you, you already know what it is. I mean, so a lot of us didn't experience mom. We have that female authority over us.
Exactly.
Than the male authority, especially the black male authority. Gone.
The black male authority is abolished.
Gone.
Let's talk about it. And I'm not talking about like, you know, politics, y'all. I'm not talking about, you know, they put in a law that abolished, you know, what you just say, male authority. That's not what I'm speaking of. I'm talking about in the world right now, what's going on. A lot of these boys, a lot of these men are effeminate, and they feel like you calling them gay when you tell them they got feminine ways. That don't necessarily, effeminate don't necessarily mean that you're gay. Okay? It just means that you soft. You soft, you need to toughen up. You need to stop acting like a little bitch and be a man. Put your foot down.
Time for us to be men, y'all. Asking that woman stuff, and then you listen to my women saying dudes ain't nothing. You ain't nothing, man.
Yeah.
Majority of y'all ain't nothing. That's
Y'all.
I know because back then when there was more structure and more masculinity, especially in us brothers, there was more friendships going
It
on.
was.
There was more. You'll see the boys gonna hang out at the barbecue and go to the gym and all that. It ain't none of that.
It ain't that ain't going on. That is not going on.
I'm talking about my girl saying I can't go. These niggas out to my no, I gotta do this. I gotta check with her. You the man.
Yeah.
You the man in the relationship, bro. Lead.
Lead.
To make and then they say this. I'm chasing the bag. I'm making sure I keep it straight. That ain't it, bro.
Nah.
That is not it.
It ain't just
That's
about
a small
that.
step to making sure you lead them. You are who. What a lot of dudes don't know, we are who our women are.
Yep.
So stop talking about women and how women are. If the woman that you had, you ain't make her no better. You ain't help her and lead her nowhere better in her life. So everything you saying about her is reflective. It's a reflective of you. God said we are reflective of our women.
Yep.
And I ain't talking about women multiple. We do not supposed to have multiple wives.
Not supposed to have multiple wives.
Talking about some, yeah, my girl she picked up a female for us.
What it say? And what it say in the Bible? A man that finds a wife, not multiple wives. A man that finds a wife finds a good thing.
I got proof, and everybody has proof that polygamy is not right, and it has nothing to do with God.
A lot of these men out here that practice polygamy or polygyny, they only do it for their own sexual benefit. And they try to lie and they try to bring up the Bible and try to say, oh, it says in the Bible, that you're supposed to have multiple wives. No, it does not. It did happen back then. But there was a change made.
At the end of the day,
it's clear as day there in the scriptures.
Like the roles though, like the roles, and speaking the woman to talk about a brother dating a Caucasian woman, you know what I'm saying? Whatever other culture, right? But at the same time, when the brother trying to pursue his same culture of a woman, she says she don't need him. And that's why a lot of these guys is gone out of these households and these families and these women's lives.
Exactly.
Because they really out here, they making money and they like, yeah, I don't need a nigga for nothing. And if you ain't making at least 200 million, you can't even get a sentence in.
Exactly. If you ain't making 6 figures for these modern day women, you ain't talking about nothing. If you ain't talking about splurging your money on her, you ain't talking about nothing. If you ain't talking about buying her wig and her lashes and getting her nails done and making sure she good, you ain't talking about nothing. These females ain't worried about getting married nowadays. They worried about what a man can put on the table for them and what you can do for them. They don't even want kids no more, to be honest. They want to live their best life because they can do bad all by themselves. And when they do get kids and get pregnant, they complain about the kids and then they be thirsty as hell to file them on their taxes. You know what I'm saying? Throw them in daycare, throw them in school because your kid getting on your motherfucking nerves and all that. But you can do bad all by yourself, though. Remember that. You ain't got no man in the household because you can do bad all by yourself. That's why you a single black woman. Because remember, you can do bad all by yourself. Then next thing you know, years later down the line, you're crying, you're pounding, you're boo-hooing, you're mad, you're upset because you feel like the black man don't want you. But remember, you said you don't need him. You can do bad all by yourself. You got this. You making money. He a broke ass nigga. But his broke ass, he married now. He got a queen. He got a household.
Caucasian queen.
Exactly.
Why you want to talk about? Yeah, I just don't feel like. Yeah, at the same time though, what is a brother supposed to do if I'm looking at my sister, not my sister, but you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at my own culture. I'm like, man, I'm getting
And that
denied.
and
And I'm not
let
getting
me read these comments real quick, because what you just said goes with what someone named Jacksonville Kid just said.
enough.
But before I get to Jacksonville, Kid, Frankie says, do you and King Lou TV have a podcast? You should. I'm glad you said that, Frankie Jean, because we actually was working on that. We have so many topics that we would love to discuss with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
We got some more on the way.
We got more on the way.
Starting back today, we got a lot of more topics to talk about. We definitely looking forward to having a podcast, so we really actually need to start looking into it.
Because see, we need to invest in that equipment for the podcast or whatnot. But the next comment says, Jacksonville says, this is why I do not mess with American women. European women ain't like what you talking about. See?
Huh?
You see what I'm saying?
What? Hold on, say it one more time, because I want to respectfully.
This is why I don't mess with American women. European women ain't like what you talking about.
See, the thing is, so we're gonna address you real quick, because we got to catch up with our comments. See, the thing is, man, you brainwashed. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. You brainwashed because you don't want a woman. See, this type of woman, a lot of guys is afraid of, because she's smart and she understands and knows what's going on. But if I'm understanding what you're saying, is he saying like all American women, period? And European women are better? Is that what he's saying? Like,
to be honest, Jacksonville, just clear that up. Are you talking about all American women, or are you talking about the modern day black woman? Because to be honest, right now we talking about the modern day black woman. And let's be 100 though, because I can agree with him. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, it is a complete embarrassment to see how the black community itself has went completely downhill. And when I say that, you do not see a lot of black men and women together in a marriage. Not no just no stinking ass relationship. And I'm talking about a marriage. You don't see that going on. All you see is black single women.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And wait, look, this is exactly why a lot of black men, you know what I'm saying, are being picked out by other races of women. You got the white woman talking about, shit, I'll take your man. You don't want him? Y'all don't want the black man? Shit, I'll take him. I'll treat him right. I'll be there for him. And see, and it's role reversals through all races, because it's not supposed to be like that. No. You're not supposed to pursue a man. A man is supposed to pursue you.
Always. If you believe in God.
And technically, we are supposed to date within our own race. Technically. We are supposed to, black men are actually supposed to be dating black women and married to black women. Black men and women are supposed to be having children together. It's not only the role reversal, God damn it, it's interracial relationships. You know what I'm saying? And I know this I know I'm gonna step on some toes with this one, but y'all gotta understand, this is not how it's supposed to be. Real talk. We have been cursed a long time ago. There has been generational curses amongst us for years, thousands of years. You know what I'm saying? It's just getting worse as time goes on. The reason why it's so many interracial relationships and so many black men getting Mexican, Hispanic women pregnant, or, impregnating Caucasian women, or, Dominican women and things like that. The reason why is because the black modern day woman got her head too far up her ass, and she believes that all black men are bad for her. She don't want no black man until she see his ass married, and now she want him. but she don't at the same time. She want him, but she hate him. A lot of y'all black modern day women are toxic, and y'all okay with that. Y'all okay with it. And it's sick. It's sick how y'all are okay and y'all know that y'all have masculine ways. But if you listening to this message right now and you didn't know a lot of this stuff, and I'm actually helping you right now, I feel like you should really take what I'm saying into consideration. And a lot of us women, you know what I'm saying, of all walks of life, need to understand role reversal. Real talk. You need to let a man lead. Let the man be the man. Let him pursue you in terms of, you know what I'm saying, women wanting a man. You can want a man all you want, but sit patient and wait for your king. Stop trying to search for him. Real talk. Stop trying to worry about what he can put on the table for you. If that's a good man, you better take him for somebody else do it. If you got a good, let me ask y'all, you know what? This is a real good question to a lot of black women. So if you a black woman or a woman in general, real quick, I need y'all to answer this question for me. So would you prefer a man that can do for you and your kids? Or would you prefer, you know, a man that looks good, that's messed up right now? He don't got no job. He love you for you. He adores your natural beauty. He treats you like a queen. He just broke. He ain't got no money right now. You know what I'm saying? He fell down on hard times. Would you prefer a man like that or a man that automatically got the digits?
You could do the viral question. You know, loyal and broke, or loyal and broke, or
right,
faithful and rich.
Exactly. So to make the question a lot better, would you as a woman prefer loyal, a man that's loyal to you, but he's broke? Or would you prefer a man that is rich and unfaithful? Which one?
And when we say broke, we mean like work at McDonald's, you know, work at Home Depot, you know, work at Walmart. He ain't actually broke, but to an average woman, he will be.
But hold on though. Wait a minute. Cause we talking about flat broke. He don't got no job, nothing.
Oh, yeah, at the moment,
but he's very loyal to you. He treats you
work.
And he wants to work.
He trying to work.
You know what? Since I ain't getting no answers on that yet, I'll say how I feel about it. I'll answer y'all question. I would prefer loyal and broke. You want to know why? Because I would sit and struggle with you. That's a real woman. A real woman gonna struggle with you. I'm gonna make sure for the time being, I know that you need to be needed. That's what's wrong with men in today's time too, and why they're so effeminate. It's because they're not needed. They're not needed. Think about it. A woman always talking about the modern day woman. Oh, I can do bad by myself. I don't need you. In order for a man to be masculine, he has to be needed. And when he's needed, he has authority. Shout out Stephen Darby, because he talked about this. He schooled us. When a man is needed, he got authority. When a man has authority, then what happens? He putting his foot down. He making it happen for his family. You know what I'm saying? He the head of the household. You need to be submissive to him. That's what's going on. That's when he gained that masculinity. And he's sitting up there like, oh, snap, hold on now. I'm the man of the household. I'm making the decisions. But y'all gonna have to, it's gonna be a time where y'all gonna have to struggle first. If this is the man that you want, right? and you know that he got potential. You know that he's a hard worker. Deep down inside, you know he a hard worker. You know he gonna get a job. Say for instance, you got a job, he don't. But he a good man. He a good man. He's still keeping the house in order. Are you gonna pass him up because he don't have no money? Or are you gonna keep that man and struggle with him for a little bit until he finally get his job or his business set up? You gonna struggle with him?
Oh, they need their wigs and they need their eyelashes.
Exactly. Exactly.
Eyelashes, they're good. They see us, they look at us like trash. We trash. They hate us. They hate us. But to that point earlier though, that is true. That's how it's going. That's why I don't see. I used to be an interracial, you know what I'm saying, when different cultures date. I used to be the person that's like, man, you ain't no brother because you dating that Caucasian woman or whatever. I used to be like that. But now it's like my own black queen. Yeah. She don't want me. She hate me. So I'm getting mad because this Hispanic woman want to be submissive.
See, this is the issue. This is the issue too.
She's showing that she need me.
When you say queen, that do not exist in the modern day black woman's community. You know, they swear up and down they a queen. You know, they the queen of the castle. But let's be 100. Realistically speaking, they're actually, in reality, ghetto princesses. They want to be, you know, they want to be the queen of the castle. You can be a queen of the castle if you let him be the king of the castle.
That's it.
You got to let that man lead. Let him lead. And I'm not talking about the modern day demonic black man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about them men. I'm talking about a real good man that's going to treat you. You clearly see he treats you right. You got to trust him. Trust that he got y'all. Trust him. Stop hounding them down. You need to get a job. You need to get a job. You need to get out here. Let that man do his footwork. Let him take his time getting his job. I'm not talking about the modern day black man that lays up on his ass, that eat chips all day, sit on the game all day, smoke weed all day, don't care about his kids, you know, want to trap outside with his homies. Don't bring the money back, but don't provide for his family. I'm not talking about that man. I'm talking about a damn good man. They got a good head on his shoulders, that want to work, that's just messed up for the moment. You need to be patient with him. You need to trust him, and you need to know that once he get in place, he gonna have the house completely in order all the way. Y'all not even letting these men be the providers. They don't. That's the problem. Exactly. Niggas ain't shit. What is some of the quotes that the modern day black woman say?
It's the same thing for the modern day black man. Bitches ain't shit, you know. Can't trust them. You know what I'm saying? Can't trust them because they gonna get out on you.
The part 2 on this is definitely gonna be the modern day black man.
Yeah.
But see, the reason why the modern day black man is the way that he is in today's time too is because of the modern day black woman. It's because of the modern day black woman.
At the same time, I agree, but to a certain degree. Because it's like, we ain't gotta let y'all be a certain way.
But they are letting them.
But they are. It's
a curse.
Right now, it's marriages that's going on right now. Majority of them, the woman is leading. She is the man in the relationship. Literally. She makes the final decisions.
Yep.
She make the critical decisions. Yep. She make everything shake when it's shake. You know what I mean? She make everything better.
Because the first thing, you know what I'm saying? The modern day black man dude that's married, he says, Oh shit, man. You know what? Let me ask my wife and see what she think about this. Oh,
Right.
hold on.
Let me talk to my wife.
Let me talk to my wife real quick and see what she's saying.
What you think about me going over here and using a little bit of our money to invest into this property? What you think, baby?
And then that's when no, you ain't finna spend your money on that shit. Who is making, who's supposed to?
You mad at her for saying no?
You mad at her for saying no? How you sitting back on your ass mad at her for saying no? And you supposed to be the man and you supposed to be leading.
Ain't nothing up for debate as a man.
Nothing.
That's why a lot of y'all males are effeminate, because there's nothing that's up for a debate. Not even nothing as small as a date with our women. Can't even, like, this is why women be saying whatever too in their defense, because it's like, yeah, what's your favorite place to go? Nigga, if you don't take her somewhere nice,
exactly,
and look up something nice, bro, and make it special, man.
Let me look.
What we finna eat? What was the new trending thing? Women don't know what to decide. Women don't know how to decide what they want to eat. Mm-hmm. Don't give her a choice. Go get some good food.
Go get some good food.
You know what good food
or get your ass in the kitchen and cook your damn self. Come on now.
Tell her what she finna eat.
Exactly. You know what, baby? How about this? We gonna eat some salad and have some little dinner rolls and have a cold glass of water for dinner tonight. I don't want that. I hate you. Ain't shit. Damn, he ain't shit because he trying to make y'all a good house salad with a dinner roll and a cold glass of water and a nice ass glass cup. He ain't shit. Your man love you. He trying to make sure you got a full stomach still though. You know what I'm saying? No, hell no. We ain't eating that shit. We about to eat some Chinese food. I'm finna order it right now. See, a lot of these men, they bow down to their girls' every need and they become effeminate. Instead of having masculinity, it's not there.
It's not there.
You know,
these niggas wearing bonnets.
Niggas is wearing bonnets.
Out here making 6 figures, going in the house, taking the shower, and getting out, putting on the bonnet, talking about this nigga wearing a bonnet.
Wearing a bonnet.
Pants tight as hell.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Wise, the roles is reversed too. You niggas wearing tight ass pants. I seen the nigga with some furry boots on.
You know?
And
man, these some designers.
The designer.
You look like a little bitch. Let's be 100.
Come on, man.
Look. What's his name?
They canceled the what? How? These niggas out here these niggas wearing women pants.
Yep.
Female boots.
Mm-hmm.
How the hell you and your girl
a purse across their chest? Talking about it's their gun bag.
How in the hell is you and your girl wearing Ugg boots, my nigga?
Exactly.
How?
And the modern day black woman love them a man that dress like a woman.
No disrespect to the brands or whatever. I'm just saying, like, it's men and then it's women. We ain't finna go in the same store and buy clothes from the same store.
This nigga walking around with some tight ass skinny jeans on with rips. Y'all, I'm talking about
size 8. Like, what the fuck?
Did he shop in the female section or what?
Size 14 pants. This nigga wearing a 16. Bro.
Exactly.
Grown ass man.
Grown ass man.
This nigga 41 with some designer shoes on, big as hell, fat as hell.
Big ass shoes on and some tight ass pants.
He called the man purse because
the man purse though.
He got his gun.
Should no man be walking around here with a damn purse? Should no man be walking around here with a damn bonnet?
If you niggas ain't acting like women, I can tell you one thing about you brothers nowadays. You sure dressing like them, and it ain't just no YNs either. Mm-hmm. Always trying to blame the younger generation. No.
The younger generation.
A lot of you old and niggas.
The younger generation is a reflection of the older generation. Let's talk about it. The younger generation of children and teenagers and young adults are the way that they are because of the older generation.
Yep.
They are not leading them correctly.
Pass it down.
Come on now, in the Bible it says, train up a child in the way that he should go, and when he becomes old, he will not depart from it.
Come on now.
He won't depart. Y'all ain't training y'all children up in the right way. You too busy worried about your wig, your lashes, your nails. You too busy worried about beating your face. I mean, they call it beating on the face, though. That's crazy.
But then complain about it. But then complain when the dude beat on their face.
Exactly.
And y'all women out here, for real,
let's talk about it.
See,
for real.
Let me tell you
for real
right now. Because we ain't on no one side with this. This roles reverse on both ends. Y'all women, stop arguing with these men like you a man, and then when the man didn't hit you, you wonder why he hit you. Stop talking to that man like that.
And we not condoning any domestic violence, by the way.
Fighting shouldn't be fighting anyway. I feel like a real man, especially a man of God, wouldn't even have to put his hands on a woman.
No,
because he already knows his presence is valuable enough. Just walk away. It's gonna hurt her enough. You mean something to her. But my thing is, as a woman, stop arguing with us men. And y'all be doing it in public. I can't even go nowhere with my wife because it's a woman ready to argue me down.
Exactly.
Let it go. Be quiet.
That's the problem. Quiet. The reason why y'all want to know why a lot of black relationships is toxic, it's because the roles have reversed. Mm-hmm. Think about it now. The reason why a lot of black relationships is toxic, the roles have reversed. The man has become effeminate, and the woman has become masculine. So when they arguing and they going back and forth, you hear her, shut the fuck up before I knock your bitch ass out. You a straight bitch.
What's the main trend though? What's the main trend? When you arguing with your girl, shut up. Don't say nothing. Mm-hmm. Walk away. Mm-hmm. It shouldn't be an argument in the first place. Mm-hmm. She the one supposed to shut up when you talking.
Facts.
That's all in being submissive.
Oh, y'all ain't ready? Y'all leaving the live stream? Y'all ain't ready?
They already left, man. I know when y'all hear this playback, this gonna go viral and all that. I don't even care.
Viral or not.
The message is real. Y'all leaving because it's majority of y'all. But we really trying to help y'all.
We really trying to help. Okay. Ain't nobody see. It's called correcting, not That's judging. It. I'm correcting.
That's it.
Convicting. We should be able to convict each other. Real talk. Without criticism.
Y'all hear they talking about the Antichrist and all that, and Revelations and the end times and all that, and y'all don't want to get right with God.
You don't want to get right with God? Do y'all see the judgment that is happening across the United States? Do you see? Right? It's time to get right. It's time to take in some knowledge. It don't matter how old people is nowadays. You know what I'm saying? It can be sometimes some of them young cats can teach an old dog new tricks.
You feel me?
Them young cats can teach an old dog new tricks.
And young women as well.
Young women can teach older women something.
My advice, before we close out, y'all, my advice, because I always want to be able to give y'all strategies and stuff on how to fix things going forward from hearing us. Like I really want to help our black men and the men all across the world. So my thing is, be a man. Mm-hmm. Stop it. If you let your wife lead, I don't care if y'all was married for 25 years.
Exactly.
Every day you let her have access to this and do that. I'm not saying condoning and controlling the woman.
Don't right, exactly.
Her. It's a difference.
It's a difference.
Do not control her and her emotions and how she feels and acts. What you do is you lead her.
Lead.
You show her.
Positively.
You make those decisions. You decide those. And I keep saying.
And can you give an example? So, because a lot of people so negative, they probably feel like we're condoning domestic violence out there. No. They probably feel like we're trying to say the man should be controlling his wife and telling her to shut up when he's speaking. And that's not how we talk. That's not what we're talking about.
For example, right? I'm gonna play out a day as a man how it should look, right? And then I'm gonna kind of explain as I'm furthermore, like in my example. I come home from work. Well, matter of fact, let's say you work. You come home from work, right? I got off early before you, right? You come in, I already know what we finna eat. I already got a plan. Matter of fact, we ain't even finna eat in the crib. I already know what I'm finna take you to eat. I already know what we finna do. And it's a surprise. And you're gonna like it because I really put some thought into it. Right? Then on top of that, as my woman, I have the majority control over everything in our life because I want to make sure it's going right. So that's what I'm doing. I'm making the decisions on a big critical thinking decisions on what could make or break us financially or even romantically, whatever it is. I am leading in all areas, but I'm not grabbing you and getting aggressive with you, telling you to shut up because I'm talking and you trying to talk when I'm talking. No, ain't no controlling. The only control that I want us men to have for our women to lead them is control over our faith in God and make sure we let him lead us and guide us into where we need to go to lead our women. If that answers what you was asking.
Yeah, that definitely answers what I asked. A long time ago, back in the days, a lot of women, because I'm not saying that is, the generational curses is overall, and every family is cursed because some families is actually well put together, but it's very rare that you see that. But the rare ones that I'm talking about, they actually let their man lead back in the 1960s and 1940s. He said, this is just a prime example. Anna, stop all that nonsense right now. You know what I'm saying? Say for instance, she's stressing, she crying. Stop all that nonsense right now. All right, I got us. Okay, baby, I love you. Okay. Come on, let me go and take you out. That's what I'm saying. Just a little small example.
Great example.
That was like back in the days is what I'm talking about. Come on, let's go on a little ride, a little road trip or something. Okay, I got us. Okay, don't stress, don't worry about nothing. Nowadays, the female, she stresses so bad that she get angry. The modern day Black woman gets pissed off at her man. Oh my God, I can't believe I owe $500 on this damn Wi-Fi bill. What the fuck? Damn, what is you doing? You ain't doing shit. The next thing you know, they going back and forth. And she talking about he a bitch. You a straight bitch. Get your goof ass out. You ain't got no money anyway. You ain't doing shit for me. And then he coming at her, I ain't no bitch. Well, let's be honest here. Let's be 100. Actually, you are a bitch. You're acting like one. You are effeminate. You acting like a straight little, you're a little female. You have, and just because you're effeminate does not mean that you're gay. It just means that you need to toughen up. Be a man. Put your foot down, like I just said. These females really be so masculine that when they be arguing with these niggas, he ain't got no choice but to hit her. Unfortunately, because she's swearing up and down Nigga, I'll kill you right now. Ah, really? I'm finna go get my brothers. I'm finna fuck you up. She going crazy.
Yep.
You know, that, you know what? I'm gonna get a few people up out of here. Cause y'all ain't listening. Y'all trolling.
Listen.
Y'all too busy trolling.
And at the same time, as women, y'all gotta stop abusing the fact that us real men know we gotta take care of y'all. Stop abusing that man for that money, man. He gonna do it anyway. He gonna take care of you anyway. As long as he know that you need him.
Exactly. Exactly.
Trust me.
A lot of, yeah. A lot of women in is doing that, you know. They feel like, first of all, he supposed to be making sure this household good anyway. He need to be paying my bills. So a lot of these modern day black women has taken advantage of it so much to the point where they feel like they can't get with you unless you do have money. Yeah, a man's supposed to lead. Yeah, a man's supposed to take care of the household, take care of his family. He's supposed to be paying the bills while you at home, making sure the house clean and you got the next meal prepared. That don't necessarily mean that he should be able to control you when he come home and say, "Bitch, where my plate at? In his house nasty. Get your ass." That's not what I'm talking about. As a woman, you should automatically know.
Mm-hmm.
Before my man get home, let me make sure he got a nice warm bath, his stomach full, you know, and his house is cleaned up and the kids is well fed, taken care of, you know, because he didn't came home from a hard day's work.
Yeah.
Okay, he's a hard working man.
Yeah.
He bringing home them checks, and it's because you deserve it because you a good woman, and he a good man. He trying to make sure his house in order. He got to do right by God. That is the law of the Bible. You know, the man, let the man provide.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I know it's rough out here nowadays. Trust me, I know. I know. Okay. When I say I know what the struggle is, you ain't gotta, I'm not, but I'm talking about, you know, those, the, for the men and the women out here that's making six figures.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you better let your husband lead the household. If you, it, both of y'all don't need to be making six figures. That's, come on now. Let him do his job, make them six figures while you at home being a good woman to him, cooking, cleaning, taking care of the kids, making sure they good. You know, keeping yourself looking up to part because your man made sure you look up to part. He taking you shopping. He taking you on, you know what I'm saying, nice vacations and stuff with the kids. Y'all spending time together as a family. That's what you call, and not even just that, you letting him lead. You're letting him lead. That's what you call a masculine man and a feminine woman. Not the role reversal we talking about. Listen to your man when he making them decisions. Stop trying to be the decision maker. If he give you some advice, then you go completely against his advice, and something terrible happens because you didn't take his advice, you can't fault him. He tried. He tried to be masculine, but you didn't allow him to. And a lot of these, that's why a lot of these black men run to another race of women because they don't feel like they're needed. They don't feel like they're wanted by the modern day black woman. I need my hair done. I need my nails done.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, can you cash out me 500? See,
not even knowing as my woman, I want to do for you. I'm going to do for you. I hate games.
exactly. And you know what? We're gonna talk about this for about 4 more minutes, y'all. And then we're gonna go ahead and end the live stream. And then soon there will be a part two, and it will be called, role reversal in the modern day black man part two. You know, um, it's overall the solution to this, like my husband said, let the man lead. Let the man take control in the relationship or the marriage. Let him make the critical decisions. Let him be the decision. Let him put his foot down. Don't argue with your man. Don't argue with him.
Y'all brothers lead these women the right way, man.
Exactly.
Don't lead them the wrong way. Lead them the right way if she's submissive, brothers. Respect her, treat her like the queen that she's supposed to treat. God said we gotta have them spotless.
Yep.
Remember that we are a reflection of our woman. So
your woman is to be spotless. And your woman, like he said, is a reflection of the wife is a reflection of the husband. And the only reason why the wife is a reflection of the husband is because if she's walking around here, for instance, with some dirty ass clothes on, with a loud, reckless mouth, looking like the modern day woman with the beat face and the lashes and nails and stuff like that, she's a reflection of her husband. So if her man comes around, what are you going to automatically think of him? He the modern day man, black man. He loudmouthed. He hood. All he do is smoke weed. He care about designer. He don't care about his kids. Stuff like that. But if she walking around here, good head on her shoulders, she covers herself. She's a neat person. She loves her children. She loves her man. She talks with sense. And every word that comes out of her mouth makes sense. She's a reflection of her husband. So what do you think? Once you see him, he gonna be just as good as she is. Good a person just as she is, because and then she presents herself well. She looks clean. She looks nice from head to toe because her man is out here keeping her spotless. Real talk. And y'all just, I want y'all to take what we saying into consideration. Let's break these generational curses.
Let's do it, y'all.
And it shouldn't even have to be a role reversal at all topic. It shouldn't even have to be that way, because we need to allow our men to take that control back. It shouldn't take for Donald Trump to be sitting up here talking about, oh yeah, well, hey, you ain't gonna be able to file them kids on your taxes because that same man that's paying child support and taking care of them kids, that money going to him. That money going to him. It shouldn't even have to be this way. And one more thing too, y'all. I just got to say this. A lot of men don't have the opportunity to file their children on their taxes because the woman has taken control of that area. Every time tax season come around, who filing the kids? The woman, the modern day black woman. The masculine modern day black woman. She don't even give the man who's been there for his kids a chance to file his child or his children. Nah, I got this. I'm filing them. Like, damn, that's his child too. He's taking care of that child as well. So he should have an opportunity to file the child as well. Stop being selfish. It takes two to make a child. And they ain't even just that, but it take both of y'all, to take care of that child as well. And if he taking damn good care of his children, he should be entitled to file his children. I just feel like this system needs a whole 360. Yes, Trump is the damn antichrist. I know. And we're going to talk about that on a later topic too. But I know he's the antichrist. But some of these executive orders, that majority of them that he's signing off on makes sense. Bring back the old ways. Come on now. It was man and woman, and that's what it should be, and it always should be that way. Y'all shouldn't be upset that you can't identify as a man and you a woman. You was born a damn woman. You shouldn't be upset that you can't identify as a woman. You was born a man. You shouldn't be upset that you can't file your kids on your taxes this year because your baby daddy has been on child support for 19 damn years. You made his life a living hell, and he's been taking care of them kids and making sure they straight. Mm-hmm. You shouldn't be upset. Don't ask them for no money. Don't try to take them off child support because, let me let y'all modern day black bird brain ass women know something. First and foremost, I've been there. All right. I've been there with the little child support situation. Once you try to take that nigga up off child support, trust and believe it ain't gonna work. Hey, it's gonna take a lot for that. The system don't play fair. On every end of the system, they don't play fair. So don't think, oh shit, Trump, oh my God, I ain't finna be able to file my. Don't run to that child support office now and try to take him off child support. Because even if you do, you're going to have to go through several court appearances, and it's going to have to be approved by the judge. And like I said, the system don't play fair. Once you put him on child support, no matter if you take him off, the system going to keep him on. He's still going to be paying child support. He's still going to have to owe the system no matter what. And you're still not going to be able to file your children no matter what. Stop being greedy. Stop being greedy. If that man taking care of his kids, ma'am, you should give. I feel like it should be even. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's how I feel. 1 year she files the children. The next year he files the children. 1 year she files. Next year he files.
I feel like filing the children should automatically be a booster for both parents. I feel like that should be just in case you've been struggling throughout the years and you may need a few couple hundred, or you may have been struggling or whatever. This is that, or not only majority of it should go to the kids, but I'm saying like as far as like building a family. What I'm saying? Like if we gonna build a family, then we should be building.
Mm-hmm. Building together.
His baby mamas and baby daddies, they wouldn't get neither one of them wouldn't get each other $5.
Exactly.
I'm saying it shouldn't be like that.
Shouldn't.
Because whether we like each other or not, we still have created children, and we're considered a family, regardless if we like each other or not.
It's so messed up out here too nowadays that if a man been on child support for 13 years, for example, and him and his baby mama, they on bad terms, they don't talk, blah, blah, blah. He ain't been talking to her, he ain't heard her. If she's out here and you riding past her in a nice ass truck and you all set, and you see her out here with the kids, your kids, mm-hmm. and she out here on the streets living in a tent, and she's strung out now, don't put her on Facebook and Snapchat and Instagram and make fun of her and talk to your whole family about, oh yeah, I seen Tisha out there with the kids. She fucked up. She's struggling. Why would you watch her struggle with your children? Why would you do that just for the gram? Why would you do that for the book? Why would you do it for clout? Man, if you don't be a man, pull your big ass baggy pants up and make sure your baby mama's straight. Mm-hmm. Even if you got to go as far as to putting her in a rehab center so she can get clean, make sure she good. But most importantly, take your children and make sure they're good. Exactly. You don't sit there and make a joke out of that. What's wrong with y'all? So yeah, man, we got a part 2 coming soon. That was a little sneak peek of the modern day men because that's what the fuck they do. That's exactly what they do. They need the clout. Clout chasers. Black modern day women. Clout chasers.
A good conversation to talk about when they get back around the guys.
Exactly. Yeah, my baby mama out there fucked up. Okay, so you're gonna watch her be fucked up?
That's not what she get, bro. Because that's the kid's mama.
That's your children's mother.
They're gonna look at her and they're gonna look at you. We are a reflection of our women. Mm-hmm. I feel like if you had a child by a woman, you should still have the utmost respect for her.
Exactly. At all times. At all times. Respect for each other. We should.
It don't matter if we dating or not. It don't got nothing to do with that. We should have the utmost respect for each other because we have children involved.
Exactly.
It's not about money. That's
exactly.
Trump is messing up these women's heads now.
Yep.
He just showed y'all. Y'all ran to us to try to get y'all fathers, y'all baby fathers to be fathers. Not only could we not do it, but even with taking their money, we still ain't about to. So now we finna take their money and the money that y'all thought y'all was gonna keep. So now what you want to do? Oh, you want to take them off? Oh, well, give it 5 more years and then we might think about it.
Come on now. I really feel like the system needs to be fair. It seemed like there is no equal rights whatsoever.
Women don't even see the deeper picture with this. For example, right? Say a brother on child support, he owed $12,000, $10,000, right? If I could found my children, that's gonna get me what? Maybe what? Let's say I got 3 kids. That's gonna maybe give me what? 10,000, 12,000 back, and I owe that in child support. What you got? What am I on child support for? Because now you ain't getting nothing. I ain't getting nothing. And now what?
Now what?
The problem is we're supposed to stick together as a team and team up. I told you I was messed up. I couldn't take care of my child. You're supposed to help me. That's it. I ain't say take care of me. I don't need you to take care of me. But I'm their father.
Yep.
You filing them every year and you got me on child support.
Yep. How selfish. How selfish.
Y'all women out here mad, but y'all filing these kids and you got this man on child
exactly.
support. And you know damn well you a hard-working woman that don't need nobody that's getting paid $40 an hour.
You feel me?
And you working overtime.
Yep.
Time and a half, holiday pay, all that. And you still got this man on child support. And you mad?
Still.
Because you can't get an extra $6,000. Y'all better hope it don't go into effect until next year. Y'all better hope, but it look like it's too late.
Hey, I'm steady hearing about this. You know, they talking about it's definite. I'm not sure if it's going into effect this year or next year, but don't be surprised when you get to that damn tax preparer that you've been with for 10 plus years and you trying to file your kids and the system reject it. Because you can't file your children because your greedy ass already got your baby daddy on child support and he's been supporting the children, you know what I'm saying, for 15 years. That baby daddy that you hate so much, he making sure that he pays that child support and he takes care of them damn children. And you pissed off because you can't file your children. But your ass is up here making $50 an hour. You set. Your ass got 6 figures. Kids ain't hurting for nothing. You riding around in a BMW truck and this man got to work 5 jobs to stay afloat and take care of his kids and pay child support. Sleeping out his car. You riding around with a 6-bedroom beautiful house in the suburbs. Stunning on him. All over Facebook talking about him and shit. You know, dressing your kids in designer every chance you get. You a greedy mother plucker. And you got your baby daddy out. You know, don't be pissed off when that man get an opportunity to file his children. Let alone, he wants to be in his child's life, but you keeping him from the children. You making it to where he can't even be around his kids. because you're bitter, you're evil, the evil, demonic, modern day black woman.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what, y'all? That's the ending of this live stream.
Mm-hmm.
Thank y'all for coming on through, listening
Hey.
to me. Thank the haters for listening to me.
Hey, shout out to my haters and the people
Shout
that are
out.
watching me through different parties too. Let's end it off with our slogans. We're gonna do it on 3. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank y'all for listening, man. Shout out to my wife for letting me on her channel. Y'all on my live, y'all make sure y'all go follow her again on TV. It's my wife. She be talking that real talk. One. We're gonna hit y'all with these slogans so y'all get used to it. 1, 2, 3.
Wake the fuck up. I'll